who got bills overdue. This is for my fuckers, check 1, 2. This is for my fuckers, never live like a hoe. Me and you, toe to toe, I got love for the underdog. This is for my fuckers who got bills.
I think every artist is putting out a political line. I think politics is just how you look at the world.
I got love for the underdog.
So this keyboard is for my daughter, Alina. You know, I'm out hustling all the time, so whenever it's possible to participate in some sort of family thing, then we do. Happens to be Christmas Eve right now, so. I never thought the answer to capitalism was to just not buy shit. My idea is to change the world, right? That doesn't come from just not participating in it. When our first album came out, I remember the label was like, hey, we can hook up these college tours. We were like, colleges? We're not no sellout. We're not making music for people that go to college. We're making our shit for the streets. Take it or leave it. I think one thing that separates my music is that my lyrics look at the world through the lens of class struggle. People know I really feel it. I really believe it. It's part of me. Right now, there's a division of work, like the artists and the academics and the executives are kind of do the brain work. Everybody else does the grunt work and they're too tired to do anything else. This system, capitalism, must have a certain amount of unemployed people in order to work. Wall Street needs that reserve army of unemployed people to keep wages low. I have very specific political ideas of what I think could actually change things. In the last 30, 40 years, the goal of most political organizations was to get a lot of people out in the street. We asked for somebody to change a law. Then that little law is changed, and then the people go home. It doesn't work, or it doesn't work well. Under capitalism, the street is not where the power is. The power is where the money is. And the money is at our workplace because we are producing profit at our workplace. We need to use our economic power to shut down industry in order to make change. Our cultures come from what we do and who we are. Our cultures come from how we survive. I hopefully use my music as an amplifier, as a mouthpiece. I want us to have a world in which the people democratically control the wealth that we create with our labor. It's always being said that a movement needs art. I think art needs a movement.
This is for my folkers who got bills overdue. This is for my folkers, check 1, 2. This is for my fuckers, never live like a hoe. Me and you, toe to toe, I got love for the underdog. This is for my fuckers who got bills overdue. This is for my folkers, check 1, 2. This is for my folkers, never live like a hog. Me and you, toe to toe, I got love for the underdog.
I raise this glass for the ones who die meaninglessly and the newborns who get fed intravenously. Somebody's mama caught a job and a welfare fraud case. When she breathes, she swear she feel like plastic wrap surrounds her face. Lights turned off. This the third month the rent is late. Thoughts of being homeless, crying till you hyperventilate. Despair permeates the air and sets in her hair. The kids play with that one toy they learned how to share. Coming home don't ever seem to be a celebration. Bills stay piled up on the coffee table like they decoration. Heaping spoons of peanut butter, big-ass glass of water. Make the hunger subside. Save the real food for your daughter. You feel like swinging haymakers at a moving truck. Feel like laughing so it seems like you don't give a fuck. You feel like getting so high you smoke the whole damn crop. You feel like crying, but you think that you might never stop. Homes with no heat stiffen your joints like arthritis. If this was fiction, it'd be easier to write this. Some folks try to front like they so above you. They tear this motherfucker up if they really loved you. There's certain tricks of the trade to try to halt your defeat, like taking Tupperware to an all-you-can-eat. Returning used shit for new, saying you lost your receipt. Writing 4-figure checks when your accounts deplete. Then all your problems pile up about a mile up. Thinking about a partner you could dial up to help you out this vile stuff. Whole family sleeping on a futon while you clipping coupons, eating salad, trying to get full off the croutons. Cross town, the situation is identical. Somebody getting strangled by the system and its tentacles. Misconceptions raise questions to be solved. A lot of dope boys is broke. A lot of homeless got jobs. You could make 8 bones an hour till you pass out and still be ass out. Most pyramid schemes don't let you cash out. They say this generation made the harmony break. But crime rise consistent with the poverty rate. You take the workers from jobs, you gon' have murders and mobs. A gang of preachers screaming sermons over murmurs and sobs saying, pray for a change from the Lord above you. They tear this motherfucker up if they really loved you. You like this song because it's relatable. It's you in a rhyme. We go to stores that only let us in 2 at a time. We live in places where it costs to get your check cashed. Arguments about money usually drown out the tech blast. Work 6 days a week, can't sleep Saturdays though. Muscles trembling like a pager when the battery's low. And you still don't know where the years went, although every single shift feel like a year spent. And you could write your resume, but it wouldn't even mention all the life lessons learned during 6 years of detention, and how you learned the police was just some handicappers on the ground next to broken glass and candy wrappers. So don't accept my collects on the phone. Just hit me back at the house so I know I ain't alone, and we could chop it up about this messed up system. Homies that's been killed, how we always gonna miss them. It's almost impossible surviving on this fraction. Sip a 40 to the brain for the chemical reaction. You gotta hustle because they trying to push and shove you. I tear this motherfucker up since I really love you. This is for my folkers who got bills overdue. This is for my folkers, check 1, 2. This is for my folkers, never lived like a hog. Me and you, toe to toe. I got love for the underdog. That's it.